How's it going, YouTube? Ty Dixon. I'm just back here real quick with an update on the tank. I got a new piece of equipment. I added two new corals to the tank. As you can see, I put the blue background on just because I got bored and just wanted to see what it looked like with the new scape. So I like it a lot, so I'll probably leave it like that for a little bit. But right over here, you can see I got a new powerhead. It's the same powerhead I had before, the one made by Aqueon. It's the smallest one they have. It's I think it does 500 gallons per hour. I had to get a new one because my old one just stopped working on me. I didn't even have it for a year. As you guys know, it didn't have the suction cup and the neck and all that. That broke off when I was adjusting it one day, so I basically just left it in the corner. Um, but this one I just bought. The tank was out without circulation, without flow for about 2 days. I noticed that when I came home from work, everything was on. Like my lights were on, and my filter, my heater, everything was on. It's just all my corals were just laying on the ground, like my zinnia and everything. Because there was no flow in the tank. I cleaned it and everything. I plugged it in, and I just couldn't get it to work, so I had to run out and get a new one. And I have it up a little bit higher than it normally was. So it took a little minute for the corals to adjust to the new flow, especially my anemone, which moved a little bit. It used to be a little bit more to the right, like in this little hole down here, but as you can see, it moved over a good, I don't know, 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches to the left. So it's still adjusting to the new flow. But all the other corals have adjusted to the flow real good. As you can see, my torch, he likes the new flow up there, and all the other corals have adjusted. New corals. I got these zoanthids. I believe they're keyed reds, and please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm actually trying to educate myself a little bit on zoanthids because I'm tired of just doing videos and not knowing the names of the zoes instead of just being like, oh, this is a red zoe, this is a green zoe. I'm trying to learn the names. To the left, I've had these for a while now. I think these are called whammon watermelons, and please correct me if I'm wrong because I'm trying to learn. And like I said, these new ones, I think they're the keyed reds, and if they're not, please correct me. I've had these before in the past, and I had them opening up and doing good for 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a month. So, and then out of nowhere they closed up and they never opened up again. So I actually took them out the tank and now I'm trying again, and I didn't know what it was. I checked my water levels, everything was fine, but for some reason they never opened up again. So I bought some new ones and these are doing very good. They've only been in the tank about I want to say about 2 weeks now, maybe two and a half, and they're doing fine. So hopefully they'll continue to do good. I think I ID'd these two up here. These are my favorite. I think these are Armor of Gods. Again, if it's not right, please correct me. I'm trying to learn. Down here, these green ones. My boy, I'm trying to get him to focus. My boy, Max Hydor. He told me these are called Green Lanterns. I googled them, and it looks like Green Lanterns, so that's what they are. I could use some help IDing this though. I'm trying to get to focus. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out what these are to describe what they look like because the camera's not really doing it. They're they have the outer ring of them is like really orange and they glow a lot in the actinics, but the middle is more of just like a faded orange, I guess you would say. But if anybody could take a look at those and ID them, I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to move them up a little bit because I think my frog spawn is starting to sting them a little bit. But the other new coral I got this purple mushroom, and I've been eyeing these for a while. I always wanted some mushrooms. I never had a mushroom coral in my life, believe it or not. And this is my first mushroom coral, and I definitely want the purple ones. I didn't want the green ones, the red ones. I wanted the purple ones. And this guy was only $10. Hopefully, he'll spread out around the tank, and I'll have a bunch of them. Uh, Toadstools are loving the new flow. You know what I mean? They're doing great as always.